Breaking news. I will lead delegations to beg Tinubu if APC does not give him presidential ticket. Ayede. Hello, my wonderful people. That is the governor, Ben Ayede. That's the governor of Cross River State. And his statement is he used to be a PDP governor, but he was led, just like David Umahi, to say you have opportunity to become the president. I can assure you that PDP will not give you that opportunity. Join APC is a party that is for all. By the way, we're not speaking for any party. APC, PDP, they are all the same. They've had a good number of years to effectively effect change, but none of them have done it. It has been personal ambition from one end to the other. They come in and all we hear is stories. No story changes a life adequately, like a life that needs hands-on. Your story does not do anything to that very, very situation. What changes things is when you put your hands to work and you begin to deliberately, consciously walk in that light to ensure that the change you envisage becomes a reality. So he's one of those governors who has left PDP for APC, and he's still intending to declare his presidential ambition because that was what they were all promised. And we can see that one of the first persons on the list to indicate interest for this number one position is the very person, the governor of the former governor of Lagos State. And so Ben, intending to also declare, said, you know what, maybe I don't know how concrete the plans were, that they told him he will get the ticket. He said if they don't give it to Tinubu, he will go and beg Tinubu. It's like a mockery statement if you say that. Let's get all the details. I will lead delegations to beg Tinubu if APC doesn't give him a presidential ticket. Ben Ayede. The Cross River State Governor, Ben Ayede, says All Progressive Congress APC leader Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is qualified to be the president of the country. He worked and fought hard in Muhammadu Buhari's victory. So, if the slot is zoned to the south, Tinubu deserves to contest, Ayede told BBC Pidgin Service. I stand with the party and I will support anyone who wins the candidacy of our party when the primaries is done. If Tinubu is not the one APC needs to respect, if Tinubu is not the one, APC needs to respect him and dialogue with him. I know he's human, he's a human being too, and will follow peace and the good of the party. I will gladly lead any delegation to plead with him in case the party goes for another presidential candidate for the 2023, Ben has said. Because the party, the good of the party is that we have candidates who can take us to victory. If Tinubu happens not to be the one at the end of the day when the primaries are done, and it falls on another candidate that could keep us and retain us in power, the thing for APC to do is to plead and beg with Tinubu so that he can understand and we can move forward. I pledge to personally lead the delegations to go and see him and plead and beg with him. So if you listen to that statement, you can hear, because when you listen to a man, you can begin to pick his stories. You can know where he's coming from. Could it be that these are reality of what might be manifesting soon? That there is already a candidate? Of course, because parties have not done their primaries, the speculations continue. Could it be A? Could it be B? Could it be C? Could it be D? So those delegations, those talks are on. A lot of persons, a lot of people, clamoring for a position and speaking out in terms of what they think they will get, And so if Ben is speaking in this light, could he have had a discussion with some persons? And the discussion is looking like, we know that Tinubu, our leader, one who midwife Buhari and Osibanjo's, presidency. We know what he has done for the party, blah, 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 blah. Now he has declared for presidency. It would be unfair for him not to get it. He's equally qualified, according to what they are saying. But if he does not get it, what do we do? Could it be that Ben is already preparing Tinubu's mind? Could it be? We don't know altogether. Okay, we don't know altogether. The picture is not totally clear from this end of the whole thing. But the truth of the matter is, whoever becomes Nigeria's leader, we are tired of the recycling. If Tinubu has done anything for APC, it's up to APC and Tinubu to settle their scores. Nigeria, the country, we've come too far to have any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Just anybody becomes, the president out of sentiment because we have to do it. We've got no choice. We are squeezed. There's nothing else we can do. We are here, so it's here and now. We take it as it is. I mean, we've come too far, like way too far, to allow those things to be our driving force and what governs us as a people. So why should we continue to use the nation, okay, that requires more building, that requires more to be settling personal scores because A has done B for you, and so you feel you should hand things to him on the platter because he has done A, B, C, D, Z. No, we don't do that. We don't. We don't. This is why the nation has not moved forward for a very long time. And if we have to change things, Nigerians, we are the ones to determine what happens going forward. We can't allow some selfish individuals who feels Nigeria has become their own personal space. And so as a result of that, they do however they want to do because they think it belongs to them. We must come out of that and we must let them know that going forward, those things that were done previously and gotten away with is no longer business as usual. And so we are ready, we are determined to ensure that some of those abnormalities are stopped. Because what we have today, what we keep hearing is not because we see, of course, we've not because we see that this man, while he was the governor of Lagos State, this, that, I mean, there are little here and there that he did while he was the governor, but there is more. The trumpet is louder on the end of fraudulent activity. For instance, bringing up a company that collects tax for Lagos State and how that has been roped into personal interest and gain, and how that has given the financial strength that makes the man determine who gets what in Lagos State. So there is more, atrocities than good. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.